Getting more sun is the very best thing you can do to improve your health, and it's free. Hi, guys. It's Cameron Day with DoubleTestosterone.com here, and today I want to talk to you about the sun. Now, I know something about you, which is that you're probably not getting enough sun. And I know this because almost nobody in the Western world is getting enough of it. Now, you might think that not getting enough sun isn't really a big deal, or you might have been fooled into believing that the sun is bad for you, but that is completely untrue. So, if you're like me and you tend to be pale and not hold a tan for very long, then you might have a good reason to be afraid of getting sunburned. But the secret to adapting to sun exposure is the same as it is for exercise. You expose yourself to it in small doses at first, and you gradually work up to higher and higher levels of intensity. I went from having to be extremely careful about sunburn to being able to easily be in the sun for over an hour during peak UV in Hawaii. And I did that by starting small and slowly increasing my exposure. So you have to take it slow at the start. Just like you shouldn't try to go from zero to hero with the workout regimen, you don't want to try for an hour of sun at peak UV if you don't even have a base tan because you're going to burn. So a much smarter method is to expose yourself to the sun in small 10-minute chunks. 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes around noon, 10 minutes around sunset. Try to do that every day and then gradually increase that amount of time as you're able to. You don't have to worry about burning with the early morning or the sunset sun. And as long as you limit your afternoon sun to 10 minutes, you're not going to burn. But you definitely should try to expose as much of your skin to the sun as you can. So wear a tank top at least, or if you can, take your shirt off. Exposure to sun in the morning, that's actually going to prepare your skin for sun exposure later in the day. So don't skip that part. Now, morning sun also wakes up your brain. And even if it's cloudy outside, getting outside and walking for 10 minutes in the morning is a great healthy habit to build. So why is sunlight so important if you could just take a D3 supplement instead? Isn't D3 sunshine in a bottle? No, it's really not. So when the sun hits our skin, our bodies are producing a lot more than just D3. That's just one small aspect of a huge hormonal cascade that happens when we expose our skin to the sun. Sunlight enhances and optimizes every single process in the body, including the production of testosterone. So here's just a few of the benefits of regular sun exposure. It boosts your serotonin levels. It strengthens your immune system. It lowers inflammation, lowers cortisol, lowers high blood pressure, supports your bone health. It boosts your mood. It improves your sleep later that night. It helps your mitochondria produce more energy. It helps your body produce more testosterone, of course. And studies show that it even lengthens lifespan. Being indoors all day long is creating a huge amount of health problems in people because they're lacking the essential nutrition that they need from sunlight. And yes, sunlight is a form of nutrition. Think about it like that. So just like you wouldn't fast from food for months on end, you shouldn't deprive yourself of the sun for months and months either. Now, along with more sun on your skin, you need more sun in your eyes. So I urge you to go without sunglasses as much as you can. In the winter, in a northern climate, you're going to need to use a sun lamp, like a Spurdy vitamin D lamp, and you'll probably need to take a little bit of D3 along with K2. That's something that can get you through the winter, but those things can't really come close to the benefits that you'll get from real sun exposure. Now, as far as supplementing with D3 goes, it's not actually a vitamin, it's a hormone. And like any hormone in the body, you're going to be better off producing that hormone yourself. Just like it's better to produce your own endogenous testosterone, it's better for you to produce your own D3 from sun exposure. In the winter months, you're probably going to need to supplement some D3, but I don't advocate huge doses. And I think a safe dose of D3 is 1,000 IUs or maybe 2,000 IUs a day. Now, most people will consider that a very low dose, but that's really what I recommend as the upper end. Now, I've talked to a lot of men with very low testosterone levels that are taking 10,000 IUs or more every single day, and yet they have rock bottom testosterone levels. So it's obvious to me that megadosing D3 isn't the solution to low testosterone. Now you might wonder, well, what about the studies that show that D3 raises testosterone? Well, the answer is that those studies are done in men who are extremely deficient in D3. So of course the supplement is going to help at first. But once that deficiency is taken care of, if you supplement more D3 than you actually need, it can do more harm than good. So when you do need to supplement D3 in the wintertime, make sure that you're taking K2 with your D3 and monitor your levels with blood testing so that you can avoid taking too much. And also use that vitamin D lamp as much as you can so that your body's making its own D3, because that's always going to be better than a supplement. But of course, much better than a lamp is getting actual sunshine. And so one of the easiest ways to get more sun in your life is to go for a walk at midday and wear the least amount of clothing possible so that you're getting sun on as much of your skin as you can. Start with just 10 minutes and work your way up slowly so that your skin can adapt to that midday sun. Now, if you want to protect your face, go ahead and wear a mineral-based, non-chemical sunscreen. There's a lot of good options out there, and I do use sunblock on my face, but I don't use it anywhere else on my body because I want all those health benefits from the sun. So simply put, getting more sun is the very best thing you can do to improve your health, and it's free. A 10-minute walk in the sun will give you a huge energy boost and an increased feeling of well-being, and that's going to make you want to keep doing it and gradually extending your amount of time that you're walking in the sun. Now, I have a video on why walking is the best form of exercise, so be sure to check that one out too. That's it for this short video. If you liked it, click like, subscribe, click that bell icon to be notified when I upload new videos. And if you want more information on my Double Your Testosterone program, where one small part of it is a deep dive into how every form of light that we encounter impacts our hormones, our circadian rhythm, and our entire biology, well, click that link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.